Warm welcome, Sam.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
And that's nice to see you once back in Sri Lanka. And before I talk about your stay in Sri Lanka, I know, Sam, you come with some great plans for our movie viewers out here. Can you just give a little bit of sneak preview before you go on to the program proper?
Sure. Yeah, right now I'm working on with a number of people here in Sri Lanka in setting up the first international film festival in Kandy. It actually will be the first international film festival in Sri Lanka with a jury. So we're really excited to get going on this project, and in Kandy we'll be screening films from around the world for the first time in an international film festival.
Yes, and that's good news for all our lovely listeners out there. And in the meantime, you were talking about a jury. Now, as you said, it's going to be an international film festival. Who will be the members of the jury? Are they comprising local actors and directors, and also international actors and directors or such?
Yes, the jury. We actually have not released who those individuals are yet, but I think it's fair to say that they will be distinguished members of the Sri Lankan film community as well as the international film community. Excuse me. So yeah, you'll have to stay tuned and for more information and find out. But it's certainly going to be an exciting event.
For the very first time in the hill capital in Kandy, we'll be able to witness talent at its very best. And in the meantime, once again, Sam, why did you really choose Kandy, being in Sri Lanka for the very first time, and why did you choose Kandy?
Sure. Well, there's several reasons behind it. Kandy has such a rich cultural history and we felt that trying to tap into that and continue that legacy in Kandy would be an ideal site for the film festival. Also, as far as attracting international tourists and international viewers, we felt that Kandy would provide a space where people can. There's plenty of other tourist activities to do, and it's also very relatively close to the international airport. So, say other festivals have been tried in other parts, and this will allow people to come up within a couple of hours of landing and be at the site. So that's one of the primary reasons. The other one is Kandy hasn't had everything seems to be Colombo-centric in Sri Lanka. It's being drawn to the capital, and we want as Sri Lanka moves forward, becomes a more diversified country. It's important to develop other regions of the country and to provide entertainment and cultural events outside of the capital.
Yes, and Sam, once again, on behalf of all the people in Kandy, I say a big thank you for choosing the Central Province. But also, now you said that you're planning to have this international film festival. Has Kandy got appropriate infrastructure to host such an event?
Sure. Well, we believe we're also starting the festival small, relatively. It's eventually, hopefully, will be a world class event. So as Kandy develops, so does the film festival. So over time, facilities will improve, and so will the size of the festival. So we see this as an opportunity to grow with the city. So as far as infrastructure, currently there is enough facilities. There's several theaters with digital screening capacities, and on another note, we're also interested in using alternative spaces. For example, broadcasting open-air theaters or in parks. This kind of screening environment is actually what is more appealing to us in terms of being able to sort of use spaces creatively, and that will encourage our viewers and others to think creatively about the spaces they have and things that they can do.
And actually, during the course of holding an event of such magnitude out here in the Central Province, and now I think most of our lovely listeners will get a picture because it's going to be held. And can you just tell me the duration of the film festival, Sam?
Sure. So this first year, we're aiming to screen films during a 4-day period. and we'll be doing 3 to 4 screenings a day at various venues, and likely 3 venues in Kandy. So we're planning to screen roughly 20 independent films, some of them short, and we'll be screening them at multiple times.
Is there a specific target audience, or will be the general public and all those interested in films be able to come down not only for these film festivals? I believe you have a couple of workshops also lined out, very especially to give them a know-how on production, creativity, and development of talent.
Yeah, that's correct. One of the key features of the festival and our association is to foster emerging talent and to develop people to work in the film industry. And so yeah, we've outlined some educational programs that will be beginning in August this year. So sort of on the other side of the calendar of the film festival, we'll be operating workshops in various parts of Sri Lanka, not just Central Province in this case. For that, we're planning on bringing down directors from the international community as well as Sri Lankan directors, pairing them together so that they can get to know each other and perhaps develop collaborations at the highest level, and at the same time work together to educate Sri Lanka's youth.
Well, all our lovely listeners there and all the film fans, that's great news for all you people. Sam, on behalf of all of us and from the Central Province, and on behalf of Tel Crew, I'm your host DJ Danny, wishing you all the best and good luck in your program, and it may be a great success.
Great. Well, thank you very much to the Tel Crew. It's a really great thing you guys are doing here, and I appreciate having the chance to come and share information about the festival. If for all the listeners online or who would like to know more information about the film festival, you can refer to our website, which is www.kandyinternationalfilmfestival.com.
Yes, all my lovely listeners there, and we'll be keeping you with more updates, more information, and bringing you to this very special event to be held for the very first time in the hill capital of Kandy. Thank you very much, Sam, and hope to see you once again, and wishing you and your team all the very best.
Thank you so much.